Hello friends, welcome to our channel, Creating Essence. I am Megan. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Hi.
We're doing a bit of a special project today. We are having a little bit of a problem with some of our chickens. This has never been a problem before. This is our third year with chickens. Same chickens, but we are having a major bullying problem. We are not able right now to make a second chicken tractor to separate them. I know that people often say crowding and stuff like that causes picking and boredom causes picking. That, we have not seen that to be the case with our girls. They are not crowded. They actually have a much larger amount of space in their chicken tractor than the recommended square footage per chicken. They are moved twice a day. They have tons of grass and bugs and so much to do. They're never just sitting around doing nothing. But our one lady that's in charge seems to kind of get in moods where she wants to beat up a couple of the others. One in particular, which is in really rough shape. So today we are going to separate our flock. Unfortunately, that means the ones that we're separating out are not going to be mobile. They're going to be in our winter chicken housing, which we built. It's a cattle kennel hoop house that we built this winter where we kept the girls. And every week when I mow, I'm gonna supply them with fresh grass clippings, and they'll get the same fermented sprouted feed and daily kitchen scraps and things. They're just gonna be in a more traditional coop style house than our mobile tractor, which allows them to be pastured. I know it's not gonna be in any way like neglectful, because I mean most people do stationary coops. It's just that for us and our chickens, we've always enjoyed having them be pastured, both for their health and their activity. So I'm hopeful that maybe we can just rehab these chickens and get them stronger and feathered out so they won't get picked on as much. But there's always the chance that when we put them back in their chicken tractor in the future, that the big mama in charge is going to pick up where she left off with their social structure. So we will see if she picks new targets and starts picking on different chickens. Once our beat up ones are out of there, she may be finding a new home. It may be freezer camp, it may be someone else's house. I'm not sure, but I do know that that's a possibility. Today, we're going to fix up the little chicken house, hoop house, because the plastic has come loose in some places, and get it all cleaned up and ready for new girls to live in there. So here are the girls. You might be able to see there's a few with feathers missing, especially that girl back there. She gets picked on terribly. And we talked about just letting them free range, but there are a lot of neighborhood pets, including a couple of our own cats that we do believe would hunt them. So here's the chicken house that we're going to fix up and get ready for the new inhabitants. Gabe, I'd like you to go inside and smooth out all the leaves and stuff that are already in there, okay? Thank you, bud. Can you go in there and fill up the nesting boxes nice and cushy with those wood shavings? Hey Tanner boy, are you supervising?
Yeah.
Ella, can you and Tanner pull out those weeds right there and toss them into the chicken tractor? Down to the wooden frame. Alright, we can throw the weeds in here for them to eat, okay? And then I'll just weed whack and mow closer around them. There's some eggs in the nesting boxes? Cool. So a few weeks ago we put in these roll-out trays to see if that would deal with our egg eaters. Will you take these inside? No, you can help. Here, let's put them in your shirt. All right, very careful. Go put those on the dining room table, okay? And they have actually been pretty effective. They still once in a while will get an egg or two, but we found that that tends to be, yes, this is Boss Lady. She's the biggest. She's the most vocal. She's very robust. Probably means she gets to eat the most. And every time you open the door and go in there, check things out, you can tell she's in charge. Huh. She's still very nice to the humans. We have no problem with her behavior that way. She just takes running her flock very seriously.
What you doing? Oh, we're making a new one of those buckets of water.
Yep, we're making a new waterer. Got a food grade bucket. Ooh.
I can hold the beat up one.
Like screaming like that this morning. And
That one's pretty.
Okay.
Oh, immediately. She's eating away at it.
There we go.
She is
Poor
hungry.
baby. Oh,
You
you poor
probably,
thing.
it's kind of like Rosie. She doesn't
Try not to
get
touch her
much
skin
food.
part, guys. She's probably sore. Look, she ripped down to the meat on her chest. Oh my word. So, I got some of this Pick No More. Some people on chicken groups swore by it. Like everyone who mentioned it swore by it. It has done nothing for our girls.
Like clear off the
Absolutely nothing. Since it does have calendula and other healing, soothing things in it, we are going to put some more on her again. Oh, you're okay. I know you're sore. I'm not going to touch your chest. I know.
Does she act like this every time?
No. Yes. It's because she's sore. She hurts. Can you use your hand and gently wipe it all over the skin part? And wipe it on her wings too. We'll put it, smear it like lotion all over her skin parts. All right, go on in. Take her dish.
You need me to go get a pitcher of water? Maybe.
Yeah, you want to put a couple gloves of apple cider vinegar in it? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Hey, Mama. So we have the water bucket tied to the top of the chicken house. We're gonna put the lid on it. We've got the silver dish there to put the fermented food in it. The kids have some plantain in it right now. They've got their roosting bar, their nesting boxes, and she is wondering why she's very much alone right now, but we're gonna get the other ones. Okay, close the door. Hey lady, I know, you look so sore, you poor thing. I know, oh, I know. It's got a little bit of broken skin there. Okay, let's go get her in the chicken house. There we go. Good job. All right, now you have water, ladies.
This one? Or that one?
That one. There you go. She doesn't get picked on, but she's kind of poorly. Yeah, you, big mama. You big, mean big mama. Okay.
Oh, she don't like it. And the chickens don't like it in general. Another friend.
There we go.
4 out of the 19 we had.
All right.
Now have
So we have 4 ladies in here. The breeze that's blowing through here is really, really nice. So I think it's going to be plenty cool for them. We have the sun rises over here and then goes around and sets over there. So this time of year they're really in the shade of these mature trees a lot, so they won't get a lot of direct sunlight. So I'm really not too concerned about that. I'm really concerned about this girl over here behind the bucket. She was doing so much better and her feathers were growing back, and yesterday I noticed they had started picking on her again and they had drawn blood, and you know how that goes. So we knew we had to do something different. Looks like they're already going back to their chicken roots. Yeah, digging in the leaves, looking for buggies. This is Jasmine. She hasn't been picked on. She has been just poorly for several months. Her tail stays a little low, she moves slow, her comb's pink. We have done all the things. We got her in isolation, on a special diet. We did so many things. She's not egg bound, she doesn't have parasites. We have no idea what could be going on. But we put her in here too, just for nicer, gentler company and less competition for really anything. But now I'm just gonna go hop on the mower, even though I don't have time to mow the whole lawn right now. I'm going to hop on the mower, get a couple bags of mulch in it, because we use the bagger on the back and use the mulch for gardening and composting and stuff. And just dump them right in there and give them some fresh green grass to work on too. Have already eaten most of the plantain out of that bowl that the boys gave them. And here's a nice big pile of fresh greens, lots of plantain, clover, and different grasses for them to eat up, and lots of bugs, no doubt. So I hope this is a much happier home for them and that they can relax, get back to better health, and maybe make me some more compost. Thank you all for hanging out with us today. We'll keep you up to date on how these chickens recover and hopefully thrive in their new home and their new social structure, and how Big Mama does now that she doesn't have her little peons to brutalize. Let me know if you've ever had this type of chicken problem, if you're chicken people. Was there a way to solve it? Or did your version of Big Mama have to find a new home herself? Hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you again soon.